Good afternoon, everyone. Dominique from Gail Borden. So today I'm going to show everyone out there another collection that we have here at Gail Borden Public Library. It is actually called our Assistive Reading uh, equipment. So I actually have a special guest with me today from someone from one of our information services department. She is our information services librarian, and her name is Erin, and she's going to give us a little bit of a show and tell of what we have for this collection. So, hi, Erin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Thank you.
doing good, good. So, I just was curious, along with everyone out there in the audience. So, here at Gail Borden, do we have any particular, well, you know what, you can just tell us what kind of items do we have in this collection?
So, this collection has items that are made to make reading more accessible. It's mostly magnifiers, and I can show you some of the different types. These are all able to be checked out and taken home. And the main purpose is so that people can try out different types. Usually, if they have a need for a magnifier, different objects will work better for them. So they might choose something like this, which is very lightweight and easy to use.
Oh, so let's take a look. Let's see what we have.
So this one people like because it is bigger. It's extremely lightweight for those who are also maybe not having the hand strength that they want.
Okay.
And then we have another one here, this ball magnifier, which also works on the surface.
That's neat.
It magnifies, you just move it across. But for some people, they might need something else. So we have this one that lights up. So that might be more helpful for different people's needs.
Yeah, that's neat. That's really cool. Okay, and then I saw a little cool little device that's over here. So is this something that you will also use on a
Yes.
on a book?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is another one. This is the Ruby magnifier. And it's a video magnifier. And you can see it lights up. It moves things. It also allows you to pause it. So for people who might have issues with handshaking, that holds it still. And they can also take it clear across the floor if they want with that image. So this one's a nice one. People like this.
That's really, really cool. Okay. And then, so all of these are just different variety of a magnifier. That's correct. And then, so what is this one over here?
Here's another one. I don't have it plugged in, but it does light up, and it again goes across the surface of the book. And then we have some others that if someone's holding the book might be better for use. So like with this one they would be holding it and it lights up and they're going to read it through the magnifier. So I'd be using it more like this.
Okay.
So just really it depends on what your needs are, how you're reading. If you're reading on a counter like this, you might want one that is easier to use like that way. You might want a lightweight one if you like to hold the book up. Just depends on what your needs are. So the reason that we have so many is so that people can try them out, see what they like, see what they don't like, and then maybe they go out and purchase one to use at home.
That's cool. That's very awesome. So do we also have any items part of this collection that are just only in-house?
We do. We have both downstairs in the computer center. We have a computer that is accessible. It has some software on it like Zoom Text to make the fonts bigger, as well as JAWS for those who use a screen reader. And that particular computer also has a large print keyboard and what's called a trackball mouse. So instead of moving the mouse, it has a ball and you move the ball. And for some people, that's easier to manipulate. And then those tables on that computer are adjustable, so you can raise it or lower it to the right height for you. So if you're using a wheelchair or something like that, it makes it easier.
That's really awesome. That's great. So can we go ahead and isn't there one that's located up here?
Yes, there is.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and follow Erin right over here to this table. And this one looks really, really cool.
So this particular magnifier, it's a tabletop magnifier, and Put the item here, and you do have a lot of control over how the display looks. So you can change the color depending on what works best for you. And then you can also change the magnification quite large. And you can change the brightness. Can't tell too much of a difference. So
Yeah, no, I see it.
So yeah, there's just a lot of control over how the item looks. And this also is very easy to move around. And here again are one of those adjustable tables, so it can be raised or lowered.
That's neat. That's really awesome. And then what's over here?
So this is called the Sarah Reader, and what it does is it actually can take a print book and you can place it on this display and it will read the text aloud. It is a computerized reading, but if you've got something, it does regular text. It can't unfortunately do handwriting very well, but regular text, it can read it aloud for you.
Awesome. That's nice. That's really, really neat. Some really cool items here. Now, is the collection only at our main library, or do we have it at other libraries?
You can have any of these materials, not this one, but the ones that are available to be for checkout. You can place a hold for them and have them transferred to the other branches for pickup there.
Awesome. That's really, really cool. All right. Well, Erin, I would definitely love to thank you for just being our guest and showing us another collection that we have here at Gilborden Library for our assistive reading equipments. And this is a lot. This is definitely a lot. So it's located up here. And I meant to ask, where is this all located?
Yeah, so we're on the second floor of the main library. We're not too far from the large print collection over that way. Genealogy collection is over here, and the information desk is out in the middle of the floor. So if you ever have any questions about anything, you can always come see us there and we can direct you and get you what you need.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you everyone for joining me here today and learning more about what the Gilborden Library has to offer to all of you in the community. Everyone have a wonderful day and take good care.